The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty... He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that has sent him sprawling. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh, split-second reaction.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Collar with the clearance. Rijkaard does well to get it back. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, that's been intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Bellingham. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Vieira. Gives it back. He's a sharp little ball here. Rodri. Rijkaard. Serginho. Mbappe! No, not quite on the same wavelength. Adams. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Bellingham played into space. That has not gone well. Carvajal. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. White kept his eye on it, and he's there. Palmer. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that pass just didn't quite work. And it's Robertson. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Palmer. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Could try cutting inside here. Fired deep to... Oh, smashing header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Pass somewhat off target. Rodri. And it's Serginho. That's been cut out, well played. And the first 45 minutes are up. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Bayer Leverkusen, they'd probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full, and it should spur them on.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And that was very necessary. Corner number 2 then. Punched away. Bilbao have the chance to go the other way. That's a little off target. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Maldini. Bilbao are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Nice bit of trickery, played into the bullish header! And he hits the net! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! Pick that one out, it was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Bilbao, big header! Oh, crossbar! Danger averted for now. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given.
Substitution for Leverkusen, number 17,
Rafinha is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Bayer Leverkusen really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, that's fabulous.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? And he's in on goal. Vieira. Lovely puck. Bellingham! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Substitution for Leverkusen, number 9,
To square things up.
number 7, Bellingham, number 8.
A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
And it's Batistuta.
There will be
Pull
5
it.
minutes added time.
Bullet! It's loose now and they want to get it back. In he goes again! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Erling Haaland.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that's well spotted. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And he cuts out the supply. And he's managed to get free. Oh, what a climb! And it's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a
And that's that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Haaland taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Make sure to put any litter in the bins.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Bayer Leverkusen can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Hello, 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 hello. Testing, testing. Sound കേക്കാവോ? Testing. ആ കേൾക്കുന്നുണ്ട്, കേൾക്കുന്നുണ്ട്, കേൾക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. കേൾക്കുന്നുണ്ടല്ലോ. മറ്റേ സൗണ്ട് കേൾക്കുന്നു. Tapia. Let's go. Let's join match. Are you coming, bro? No, no, no. I don't think so.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who'll need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Tries to play it through. That is good alertness. Now that looks a decent ball. Ball quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh,
It's an
shit.
imaginative. And the shot! Goal! Flamengo! The breakthrough strike! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Flamengo have penetrated for the first time. Climbs up big! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Arumillalo. Arumillalo.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's come to nothing. Palmer is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Cristiano, come on. Cristiano,
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Shevchenko.
No,
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Vitinha is the team's great visionary. Played out towards the right wing. In with the challenge. Well, that is one way to stop him. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. And he's quick to snatch it back.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Always onto this. Takes a shot!
Cristiano.
And it's in! Bayer Leverkusen back on level terms. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every
Good
week, Peter.
pass.
This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well seen. Saw
There will
that
be
coming.
1 minute
He read
added
that
time.
really well and stopped it.
Now, can they get him away? It's Cristiano! Oh,
Oh,
it's a
love him.
beauty! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the game is... And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Messi
Oh,
goat
what a
on
comeback.
Cristiano
Certainly I
goat
didn't
on.
see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first
We are
half.
glad to
Well,
inform
give me
you
a
that
moment to get
today's
my
match
breath
day
back.
programs
What a
are
super
available from
half of
stands
football.
located
Instant
by the
packed
gates.
goals,
I'm sure they will
comebacks,
make fine
and the match being
souvenirs.
turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
വാടാ വേഗം വാടാ. ടീമുണ്ട്.
Substitution for Flamengo. Number 23, Vitinha. Number
And
22,
we're underway again.
Sane. Number 15,
And that interception
Kovacic.
was
Number
most
13,
necessary.
That's great positioning. So good
coming
from
on
him.
the field. Number 21,
There is a look that says it all.
Griezmann.
A
Number
piercing
24,
stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent
Number
run, but
18,
the pass just lacked
Pele.
pace.
Number 8, Rijkaard.
Cannavaro. Aimed beyond the defence. Van der Ven promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, super ball. Goes for a shot! Really well taken
That's
goal.
my boy.
A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Bullet water building ആണ്.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the
ഇതാണ്
moment, and the
building.
question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
അയ്യോ.
Now it's Shevchenko.
അയ്യേ.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Flamengo appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Looking to play him in. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And that is masterful defending.
Van Basten really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Robertson. Now he's got space here. And he cuts out the supply. Nice control. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nicely weighted ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Griezmann ready to try one.
This he really fancies, Peter. The second it was awarded, his brain went into overdrive.
Griezmann! Flamengo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Bayer Leverkusen have the chance to go the other way. And here's Messi. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's intervened well there. Wan-Bissaka. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that will be it. Bayer Leverkusen have won it by sheer force of character, as winning teams do.
Guys, like അടിക്കട്ടോ ഒരു 2 ലൈക്ക് ഒരു 2 ലൈക്ക് 5 ലൈക്ക് 5 ലൈക്ക് 5 ലൈക്ക് 5 ലൈക്ക് ഞാൻ ഒരു വ്യൂവറും ഉണ്ട് ഞാനും ഉണ്ട് ഞാൻ ആർക്ക് വേണ്ടി കളിക്കണം കൊള്ളാൻ മോനെ ഇരിക്കട്ടതല്ലേ രാജ പ്രശ്നം പ്രശ്നം
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Leverkusen against Italy.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Cole Palmer could be standout here, Peter.
എന്താ
We sometimes see him in a centre-forward position, but I like to
എന്തിനാടാ
see him play from the right side of attack, because that enables him then to be able to just drift inside on his left foot and then open up the pitch to see what he can deliver from there. And he's expert once he does tuck into those little spaces and pick out whoever's making the runs. And for that reason, I think he could be...
And Hullet!
Bullet, that is bullet.
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Well, he you think now about that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Messi. He's through, now is he in?
അടിക്കാൻ പറ്റൂല.
Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Italy with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
അടിക്കുവാൻ പറ്റത്തില്ല.
And he's managed to get rid. Good read, needed to be. And now they can string out a defence. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Up he goes!
പോസ്റ്റ്.
No, he's got that completely wrong. Italy were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more.
Chance for a shot!
Shevchenko.
They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
രണ്ട് ഗോളിന് ബ്ലാക്ക്
One
ഡയമണ്ട്
moment you're in
തോറ്റിരിക്കും.
possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And the pass is intercepted. And this is Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes.
Nuno Mendes.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Messi, great defending, strong and determined. Bellingham, who's set up one goal so far. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, super ball. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Now it's Pulisic. Now it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. And Messi! All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. But Leverkusen really could have done without this. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it.
Center കടിക്കും. അങ്ങോട്ട് ചിലപ്പോൾ അങ്ങോട്ട് കയറുക.
That is some save from Khan. And the shot! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss. I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter. Shevchenko touches it back. He's tried one! Oh, that was no routine save.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Pulisic. Maldini. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Palmer. Now, can they get him away? Cristiano Ronaldo. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Some first half
really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be
ആരുണ്ട്
so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Bayer Leverkusen
കളി
sitting pretty
കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ടില്ലേ
here
ആ
at half-time, 2-0 up.
ഓക്കെ
So
that
we're
was
straight back at it at the start of the second half. This is their second corner of the game.
ഓടി വരുന്നു
They've played it short.
അതാ
Italy with another chance from a corner. So, third corner of the game.
അതാ അടിച്ചോ
The cross comes in. And he's there to clear it. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Wirtz. Pass is short and sharp. Bellingham. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bayer Leverkusen with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable.
ക്രിസ്ത്യാനൊക്കെ ഇട്ടുകൊടുത്തടാ
Pulisic is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
There will be a throw-in. Howson. Barcola. Palmer is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Barcola. Barcola goes on a run down the left wing. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes. Iniesta. Out to the left it goes. And they've got a throw.
വാരെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ
Substitution
വാരിയിരിക്കും
for Leverkusen. Number 17, Palmer. Number 8,
Howson.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on the
Right,
field,
Shevchenko.
number 14,
Oh, it's a nice idea, but
Messi.
the execution was
Number
lacking.
20, Erling Haaland.
And it's Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Over to the left. Now it's Barcola.
കാറ്റ്
Barcola. Wirtz. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight.
ടാറ്റ ബൈ ബൈ
Oh, he's onto this. He's picked his way. Shot! Surely! He can get that clear.
Substitution for Leverkusen. Number 9, Shevchenko. Coming on to replace him is
Well,
number
the pass has
11,
been well intercepted.
Batistuta.
Oh, such a clever touch. James,
Two
defending
added
his
minutes
corner
have been
stubbornly,
indicated.
stood up very well to his man.
കിട്ടുള്ളൂ അടിച്ചടിച്ചടി പോയിട്ടടി
Howson. And that's that. Bayer Leverkusen can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner.
Volunteers for each
Any
club,
reflections on what
please
you've seen,
report
Jim?
to the staff
Well, the
room
look on the
immediately.
manager's face says it all. He knows.
He knows who knows we don't know ഇനി വെറും 22 പോയിന്റ് കൂടെ കിട്ടിയാല് വീണ്ടും ഡിവിഷൻ 1 കയറും എന്നിട്ട് വേണം വീണ്ടും ഇറങ്ങാൻ എത്തത് ഒരു വ്യൂവർ ഒരു 5 വ്യൂവർ ഒക്കെ ഉണ്ടെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ കളിക്കോട്ടെ Next match. Already, I'm already.
Well, what a scene we have
Like
here. There's a
like
real
it,
expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to
like
go
boost
any minute now.
well,
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
That is my Maldini.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Well timed, excellent interception. Tries to pass it through. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, no joy this time. Now it's Palmer. He's picked his way through. And that pass just didn't quite work. And he shoots! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
No.
And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. So we're still where we started right now. And it's Beckham. White.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Cute ball now. How can he reach it?
On 33 losses in England.
That is a goal worthy of universal appreciation.
How I'm
Even
playing.
the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Bayer Leverkusen have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on.
He's having a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
David Sandy, do you want me to play one match with you? Let's see who will win.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's hoisted clear.
Bayer Leverkusen really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Maldini is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. And this is Messi. Knocks it into space. Khan gets his hands on it and the danger is averted.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
2 added minutes has been been indicated.
Beckham. Some resolute defending there.
Oh,
Oh, screamer! He's got himself an absolute peach. They are really purring here. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Bayer Leverkusen certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to
And
take
we
their
come
foot
to
off
you
the
now
pedal.
with a quick
They need
request
to
for
keep pushing,
support for
keep
our
it cozy.
charity fund,
Don't leave the
Chance in
door open for
Football.
the opposition.
Bayer Leverkusen ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Substitution in progress.
There's the start of the second half.
player or no?
Pull it. Vinicius Junior. Cleared without hesitation. Cross goes in there. Big header! And it's in! The second half sparks straight into
Day off.
life. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Well, that looks a decent ball. That ball looks a good one. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Palmer. And he's quick to get it clear again. Fired deep towards the back post. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Bayer Leverkusen go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great vision. That has been cut short. Aims beyond the defence.
Not
He's
here,
intervened
not
well
here,
there.
bro, not here.
Pullet is offering some sort of an
Cristiano was
apology there.
free.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
My back. My
Bumps
back.
off it and wins back the ball. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
Step
Well, he
bro.
certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for the run. And the referee has called play back and showed him a yellow card.
Substitution for Leverkusen. Number 9, Shevchenko. Coming on the field is number 20.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, good steal, he just read it. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution for Leverkusen. Number 17.
Bayer Leverkusen have their second
Number
corner
8,
now.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Haaland
Number 19. White.
Haaland
Coming on the
Punched
field.
away.
Number 14.
Tries a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time.
Oh, what has happened here?
Nothing.
Looking for
Nothing.
options for movement. Messi.
Nothing.
And it's Batistuta. And there's green grass ahead of him. And Hullet! And that may well be that. That is that. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relegate.
3 more points. Let's see. Ilanti manlo. From Bullet is fine. Let's say this one is fine.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
All.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway.
The defense.
Well, there's one man here who stands head and shoulders above the rest in just about every aspect of the game. It is, of course, Jim, the great Paolo Maldini.
Yeah, I feel like bowing here because it's him. He's
having a go! That was venomous. And it's Palmer. That'll be a throw-in. Baresi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Come on, Haaland. Come on. This is for you.
It's a mighty effort!
Shit.
Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Seedorf. Nice looking ball. Well, played right into his path. Zico! Oh, that is rather wayward.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And it's Zico.
പൊന്തിച്ചിടാണ്ടില്ല.
Zico, good strong midfield running here. Great chance! Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Seedorf.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he cuts out the supply. Still goalless. Gullit receives it in a good position here. Messi. Howson spots it and intercepts. Gullit. He's in a great position here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Palmer. It's a really well-measured ball. Cafu plays it in. Corner it is.
It's corner really.
Corner number 2 then.
Haaland. This time, at least this time. Correct on the Talamakana.
Climbs up big. Goal! Bayer Leverkusen.
This is Haaland.
Certain, searing, and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Bayer Leverkusen are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Gullit. Palmer is always getting the pitch for targets. Knocks it out wide. Palmer. Cafu.
Early cross,
And that's a
not
throw.
early cross.
Now here's
Correct,
the
correct.
delivery.
Minutes has been
Oh,
indicated.
shooting chance! And it's in!
Yes, that's Bellingham.
Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter.
There's the whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Bayer Leverkusen really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Bayer Leverkusen go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So we're just settling back into this second half. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Shevchenko. And it's Robertson.
Moshe.
Robertson
Moshe.
unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Wooden average.
Khan gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Bayer Leverkusen with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. Tries a deft little ball. Tries to get it clear. And the ball's come loose here. Just about up to the hour now. Edmilson. Now it's Zico. Bellingham. And there's green grass ahead of him. That's a shade optimistic. Though he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Nedved. Messi. And that is exemplary defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Palmer. And the counter is on. And he plays one through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, that's a key interception. And this is Shevchenko. Bellingham. That's an excellent interception.
കിട്ടിക്കണം.
Seedorf. And it's Messi. Nedved. Cristiano Ronaldo has a look and plays it forward. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
ചെക്കൻ വെറുതെ അല്ലട്ടാ, ചെക്കന് നെറ്റില്ല.
Nedved. And he was quick to react. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Now it's Messi. He's gone for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And they've caught Reed. And it's Nedved. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has ended up in no man's
There will
land.
be 1 minute added
There'll be a
time.
minute of stoppage time. Passing is crisp and sharp. And we're done. Bayer Leverkusen
Division
can
1.
take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to following this splendid display.
No sound? There's sound. കിട്ടുന്ന ടീമാണ്. ഞാളുണ്ട് നാട്. സൂപ്പർ. ടു 26. Oh no.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get
Hello,
ready to lock
everybody, and
horns.
welcome
This
to
is
today's
football
match.
at its finest.
Paris FC against Leverkusen.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
ഫ്രണ്ടിലേക്ക് ഉണ്ടാവും. 1 versus 1.
There's the whistle. Robertson demonstrating again that he is the real constant in this side, indeed in this game, completing 400 appearances here today.
Oh, what a feat, Pete.
It's
That is Cristiano.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Oh,
It's off target and by quite a way.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Romario. Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He is through here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
അടിക്കല്ലേ അടിച്ചോ
Oh, shooting chance!
Yes.
Andrei Shevchenko, the
Yes.
great Ukrainian goal machine! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And it's Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Bayer Leverkusen are such an adept counter-attacking team. They
എന്താടാ
produced something out of nothing there.
ചതിയല്ല കേട്ടോ
A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a
Vinicius Junior!
കണ്ടം കടത്തി വിനീഷ്യസ്
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
കണ്ടം കളി വിനീഷ്യസ്
Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's the throw. Udogi. Paris trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass.
പൊക്കി കളിക്കലടാ
And he's quick to get it clear again. Xavi is always looking to break lines. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, nicely intercepted. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. One goes for a shot! He's got it all! They have
മൂഞ്ചി
done it! They have their equaliser!
എന്തെങ്കിലും എനിക്ക്
And that
ദേഷ്യം
comes
ആ
as a
ഞാനൊരു
very
ഗോൾ
welcome
ചെയ്യണോ
relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to
ഓക്കെ
seize the initiative from here.
ഓക്കെ
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
That is Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ronaldo! The glamour and the glory! A finish of true class! Into the lead once more!
ഞാൻ പൊക്കിയതല്ലേ
There was no
ഓടാൻ
getting to
വയ്യ
that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
കളിക്കല്ല മോനെ
Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been intercepted. And there's green grass ahead of him. Takes a shot.
ഗോള്
Ronaldo! Superb! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they're at it again in double quick time. You just know there is no stopping that.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Added time.
Oh, that Cristiano Ronaldo! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Looking for options for movement. It's a decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Bayer Leverkusen were so close
Highlight
to ending
കാണട്ടെ
that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and That being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Bayer Leverkusen are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1.
Yes, let's do it. രസമില്ല.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing
Oh, yeah.
intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution for
Okay.
Paris FC.
Here we go
Number
again.
7, Raoul.
അത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ടില്ലല്ലോ.
Coming on to replace him is number 13.
And the pass is intercepted.
Bale.
Let's a look and place it forward.
അത്
He's
വേണമായിരുന്നോ?
only too happy to take that back.
ബെയിലിനെ തെറ്റണം. ബെയിലിനെ അടിക്കണം. കള.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, that's a
Bro,
booking always
nice
looks
bro,
in.
nice bro. Lucky man. I spent almost 3,000 points. No epics.
Great chance here from position A1. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. And here's Bale. Shevchenko.
Pretty good.
Well read, nice interception.
Savi. Savi ചാവിനെ പൊട്ടും.
Bellingham.
Ah.
Appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And it's Bale. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh,
Cristiano.
easy pickings
Nice.
there.
Okay.
Cristiano
Audio.
Ronaldo. Shapes to shoot!
Shit.
That's good play. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Next cross.
In once more. Takes a shot. It's hit the upright. And again. Relentless. Just relentless. And they are cruising away. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Bayer Leverkusen lost themselves into a 3-goal lead. And he's quick to snatch it back. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Shit.
Oh, brilliant save.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Vera, for you. This is for you.
Terrific! It's bounced back off the
Vera
post. Oh, look at that. This time, surely! Oh,
Cristiano,
taken
Adri
with style.
Cristiano.
And he is just ripping it up.
The goal scorer for Leverkusen.
That was easy,
after
almost
74
too easy.
is
Well, the defence were
number
being far
8.
too casual
Left.
there, Peter. Far too slow to...
Opponent left the party.
That's it.
Taking place.
Opponent left the party.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This time Haaland. Tony is in good form. Let's see. Okay. Let's go Salah, Gullit, Forlan, Etinga. Okay. Khatam. 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 Khatam.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go.
For me.
Well,
That's for
it's
me.
safe to say, Peter, we're in the
That's for me.
presence of defensive royalty here.
And so what is it that
This
makes
girl
Paolo
അടിക്കാൻ നോക്കല്ലേ
Maldini so regal?
Well, I think the fact that he
ആ
almost
ഒലി
never had to
പറിക്കാനാണ്
make
ആ
a tackle
ചങ്ങായിനെ
says
ഉള്ളിൽ
it
കൂടെ
all. He
പെട്ടെന്ന്
just
വിടും
doesn't need to. With him, it's all about anticipation,
ആ
positioning, and reading the
ആ
game superbly. There's very
ആ
few who are able to do that at the highest
ആ
level like him.
ആ ആ ആ ആ
Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that
Yes.
pass coming a mile off,
Yes.
and it wasn't the best decision.
Yes.
He is
അടിച്ചോ
through here.
കുത്തടാ
Beckenbauer clears it away. And Hullet!
ഓ ഷൂട്ട്
Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
one chance miss ഇനി എത്ര ചാൻസ് കിട്ടും തേങ്ങ
Aimed beyond the defence. That's cause for mild irritation. And he's there to belt it away. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's gone for goal. I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Salah.
നല്ല കളിക്കണം എന്തെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ട് സ്ഥലം എങ്ങോട്ടെങ്കിലും പോവല്ലേ
Tries to play it through. It's played through for him. And that could
അടിക്കടേ
well leave a mark. Oh, right
ഫസ്റ്റ്
place,
ടൈം
right
അടിക്കേ
time. Vitinha gets rid without sophistication. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's
Late
Vitinha. Played out wide. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kukçu is the team's great visionary. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Kukçu. Forlan. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Forlan cuts a frustrated figure right now. Tries a shot! Goal by Leverkusen! First blood drawn. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Bayer Leverkusen have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Can he finish?
Oh,
There's contact there, one way or
penalty.
another. Oh, it's a penalty.
Shit.
And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
What happened?
This then to
Forlan
draw
എങ്ങോട്ട്
level.
അടിക്കും? Center അടിക്കും. This is my place.
A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter.
And the half-time whistle goes. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
And that's the second half started.
Coming on to replace him is number 19.
Looking to play him in.
Carlsen.
And he shoots!
ഏടാ.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Hullet. Haaland! Oh, he's been real chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to
A
take any
chance.
risks.
Hullet constantly looking for the ball into the box. He's gone for goal!
ഭാഗ്യമില്ല മണിയെ.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropped.
Shevchenko! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height
Haaland.
advantage, and
Where
it's
are you?
time for them to use it.
This is for you, Haaland. കുത്തിക്കോ.
He
കുത്ത്.
rises! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get him some.
And the keeper's given it away. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Free
That's
kick.
going to be a
Goal.
booking.
Goal.
Yeah,
This
well, they
is
were
goal.
exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Yeah, it's an invitation to go for goal that you just can't resist.
Bullet!
Oh.
Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Forlan. And this is Cruyff. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pull it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Shevchenko. Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about. Forlan. Mohamed Salah. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! Into the lead once more.
After
Oh, a
73
goal of
minutes
real
is
quality. He made it look
20,
ridiculously easy.
Haaland simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
And Hullet! He should have put that one away.
Hullet really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Haaland this time.
Bayer Leverkusen have
Sure
their
goal.
second corner now.
Where's Haaland? Okay. Haaland.
Keeper's dealt with that.
Oh, Neymar ഇറങ്ങിയോട്ടാ.
Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Bayer Leverkusen have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Hullet. Hullet! No mistake! They have stolen level at the last! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Added minutes has been indicated.
He's come in hard. Howson gets it clear. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Jayana.
Hullet.
Awesome.
He's gone for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Deep cross.
കുത്ത്.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
മുത്താണല്ലോ.
Mohamed Salah.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And time is up. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for
Deserve
what
to
they
win,
get
bro.
and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Haaland voted.
It's 2 legs before. Oh shit. Alessandro. Where's Tony? Tony, my boy. Tony. Haaland ആണോ ക്രിസ്ത്യാനോ ആണോ? Haaland. Let's go.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable.
Leverkusen against Iraq.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. Well, we hardly need reminding, Jim, of the strengths of David Beckham. He could play a huge part in the outcome of this game.
Yeah, he's one of a kind, isn't he, Peter? No one could match his accuracy or technique in delivering the ball. On top of that, you have his great fit.
And Shevchenko! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Shevchenko has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
He's a sharp little ball here, and he's managed to get free.
Oh
He's
shit.
going to be quick to recover this. And that was very necessary. Great vision. Howson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now he's got space here, and that was
Oh,
nowhere
ഇത്
near
തൂക്കിയ
his
ഒരു
best.
ടീമാണ്.
It's a
I
searching
know, I know, I
pass.
know.
Oh, easy
I know.
pickings there.
തൂക്കിയറാണ്
Through
ഇവൻ.
pass. Well timed,
കണ്ടറിയാം.
excellent interception.
അതാണ് ഹുസൈനെ കിട്ടുന്നത്.
And it's Hullet.
തൂക്കിയറിനെ
That
നമ്മൾ
looks a decent ball.
നല്ല രീതിയിൽ കൈകാര്യം
He can get
ചെയ്തില്ലെങ്കിൽ
that clear.
സീനാവും.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
No, that's been
ഒറ്റ
intercepted.
കയറാണ്.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
ഇതെടാ പാസ് എടാ.
Brilliantly
മാജിനി
cut
ബാറ്റ്
out.
പോടാ.
It's
എന്താ
not an
പടാ?
especially good pass, that.
മാജിനി
Well, the
എല്ലാത്തിനും
run has been
തൂക്കിയറാണ്.
sold a little bit short there.
They should have
തൂക്കിയറൊന്നും
done a
പറഞ്ഞ
lot
കേട്ടോ.
better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's fabulous. A lot of space ahead of... And a chance!
Nice goal, bro.
Bayer Leverkusen! And it's Bayer Leverkusen
That's
who
nice
take the
goal,
lead.
bro.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit
ഞാൻ
more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
He won't be happy with that one. Can he finish?
the pass.
Goal! They are really
Told in the
purring
pass.
here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Shit.
He had the whole great chance.
Nice defender.
Maldini is there to clear. Osimhen is onto this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's picked his way through. He's going for goal.
Yeah, that goal.
Shevchenko! This guy is class. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And they're at it again in double quick time. No space, no problem. You just... Shevchenko!
കളി നിർത്തി
And
പോയിക്കോ.
how good was
കളി
that?
നിർത്തി പോയിക്കോ.
About
കളി
as
നിർത്തി
smooth
പോയിക്കോ.
as it gets. A quite incredible
തൂക്കിയറൊന്നും നടക്കൂല
spell.
അവിടെ.
They
കളി
are
നിർത്തി പോയി.
flying. And we've reached half-time.
ഫോർഫിറ്റ് അടിച്ച് പൊക്കം.
Staggering, just staggering. Not in their
Comebacks
wildest
ഒന്നും
dreams
ഇല്ലെങ്കിൽ.
would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so
പോയില്ല.
far. The only thing you've got to wonder is
full
how
കളിക്കണം.
taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Bayer Leverkusen have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. And we are already promptly back underway.
That's
It's a mighty effort! And that's past the post.
I think it's a very
mighty
fair effort, Peter,
effort
considering he didn't
from
have much in the way of space to play with.
White knocks it into space. He is through here.
ഞാളിനെ
The
കൊണ്ടൊന്ന്
movement is
തീരാനും
slick, the
കൊടുക്കട്ടെ.
speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
ബാക്കില്ല.
And this is Batistuta. And this is Messi. Nice interception, well timed. And he's there to belt it away. And he's in on goal. Shot, surely! He's shifting through the gears. He's having a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
It's their second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Great ball if he can get there. He's in space and looking for options. White. Terrific. It's hit the upright. That's going to go a long way.
Substitution for Leverkusen. Number 15. Adams. Coming on the field is number 13.
White.
Aracey.
And here's Palmer. Palmer unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now there's a chance for a shot! Oh, terrific save.
Iraq really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
So, third corner of the game. Up he goes! And he's missed it.
I told you, bro. Just perfect match. Sit at home.
Aimed beyond the defence. Can he get on the end of this? Oh no, what has happened here? White has a look and plays it forward. Tries to play it through. That's a little off target. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And this is Batistuta. That is a crunching tackle. And that could be danger here. He's found a way through.
Substitution for Leverkusen. Number 17.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Number 7. Bellingham. Coming on the field. Number 14.
And he's managed to get rid.
Number 4.
And that is expertly dealt with. Bayer Leverkusen have the chance to go the other way. White. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
There will be 3 minutes.
That's gone loose.
Time.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Roberto Carlos. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone.
It's a penalty? No, I think
it's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Players' body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Edge goal, edge.
Jim, I suppose that was
I
the
don't
only
care.
possible outcome in the
Doesn't matter.
circumstances.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Messi is behind this one. Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that may well be that. That is that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless.
It can be another thing. 100% professional. ഇതുവരെ എത്ര പേര് കണ്ടു? Let's see analytic. No concurrent watching. हमारी देवी कहानी. Oh, Osaka from Cristiano. കിടിലൻ അടിപൊളിയായിരുന്നു. ഓ കുറെ പച്ചുണ്ടല്ലോ. എന്റെ ബെല്ലിങ്ങാമ് 104 പച്ച. 104 ബെല്ലിങ്ങാമ് പ്ലെയർ ഓഫ് ദ വീക്ക്. പച്ചാണ്. ഒന്നും കിട്ടാട്ടോ മോനെ. ഒന്നും സേം കിട്ടാട്ടോ മോനെ. Let's go. On 45 minutes, twice reading.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and
Football
energy.
engineer
This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. He's cut it out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Gives it back, and it's White. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Howson.
Football engineer.
It's Saka. Tries to pass it through. Bellingham picks it up out wide.
Just off target, and he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
This is for Alan. Just score and go. Please for me.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Still goalless at the moment. White. Bullet. Luis Suarez. Bellingham. Oh, that's clever. And this is Luis Suarez. pass is intercepted.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball. Great chance! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And it's Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised
Right,
to
what
do
about
that as a kid, and it's obviously
Oh, I know
etched
this,
in
yeah.
his mind now.
Bayer Leverkusen have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter.
Creative
No doubt
playmaker
the
building
opposition
ആണല്ലോ.
will now be forced to play a
Playmaker
more
building
open and
ചെയ്യണം.
riskier game.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And now as good a time as any to pull level.
വേറെ model കളിയാണ്.
Luis Suarez! Oh, off the bar! Haaland gets it clear.
Good plan.
Fiore.
Oh. Fiore, Stefano Fiore.
Well, that pass isn't... He's gone for goal! And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Howson. Fiore. And that'll be the last act of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another,
First
and you
time.
know it's an awful long way back.
Bayer Leverkusen head for the dressing room
Oh,
in
shit.
possession of a 1-0 lead.
That was good chance, bro.
And the game has already resumed here.
Bayer Leverkusen really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Shevchenko. He's had a shot! And it's hit the woodwork
Post,
and
bro.
out!
Post.
Bellingham. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Ball's gone astray. And that is a little undercooked. Bayer Leverkusen are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Bellingham. Can he get it through? He's through here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, super ball! Shevchenko! Cannavaro gets good distance on it. Stade Rennais are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Threads one in. Oh, played through for the wide man. And this is Batistuta. And he's there to get it away. And smartly reclaimed. Palmer. Shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what has happened here? And again! Defending of the desperate variety.
This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead. No hesitation whatsoever. It's
a pretty loose pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough.
Substitutions
and he
taking
knows
place.
it. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Yes.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side,
That was not
dogged
my
defence on the
play.
other.
That was your play.
And this is Isco. And this is Batistuta. And that is as far as it goes. Relief,
Well done.
finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line.
Who is coming next? Why, bro? Oh, there is one subscriber for me. This player, this player also Tokyo. Tokyo player that Jotanako Tokyo I think. Tafunadam. Oh, the same formula. Christian and the Terotum. Let's fix some. Let's go. Oh shit.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and he's had a shot! And how good was that? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Very
And
good.
what a start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So, a breakthrough
Full good
already.
ഇട്ടിട്ടാ.
Now it's Osimhen. He's going to be disappointed with that. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rijkaard. Palmer. Ambitious ball here. Well timed, excellent interception. Pinged towards the front line. Short changes him with that pass.
Bayer Leverkusen really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Vieira. Can he get on the end of this? And now a sudden chance to counter. Chris Bullish header! And it's hit the woodwork and out! João Palhinha. Mbappe looking understandably energised after his goal. Shevchenko puts his foot on the gas. Oh, this is a great... Can he finish? He has done it! Bayer Leverkusen back on level terms. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really...
Shot a goal! It's there! Into the lead once more. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Elects to cross. And he's heaved it away. Bayer Leverkusen have reclaimed it. Palmer cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
He won't be happy with that one. Now this could be a chance. He's shifting through chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Corner. Is their second corner of the game.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's having a shot! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's on it, can he get away? Simon! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's gone for a throw-in. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Pull it. Bayer Leverkusen needing a change of fortune here. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Palmer, a probing pass. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Bayer Leverkusen really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. Well, can he finish? He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
It'll be a throw-in.
Substitution in progress.
He's put a shade too much on that. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it
That
wasn't
pass
the best
was not
decision.
my intention.
And Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Messi! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now, can they get him away? Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Bellingham. Great vision. Oh, good take in a good area.
Bayer Leverkusen really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Right, Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Time is running out here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. He's having a go! A real chance and a real let-off.
Substitution.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Well, that pass isn't the best.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Nice bit of trickery. Howson gets it away. And we're done.
Shit.
Bayer Leverkusen perhaps feeling a little
That was
aggrieved
shit.
with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts
Okay
warranted
guys, thank you
something
for
more.
watching. Oh, shit. Good. I got coins. Let's spin. Zara Messi, let's spin. Yeah, money. Cancel. 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 What? Nothing, bro. Nothing. Nothing, bro. Nothing. Matthew Pafaro. Tomorrow. At least here. Can I get one? Please. No chance.